Welcome to this training video. This will be a very short introduction on how to debug JavaScript code. Yes, and I will demonstrate in Firefox. So you can see there is a user registration form here. Users are supposed to provide their information to register for some service, but we will be validating the user. They have to input the correct field, otherwise we'll show errors. And this validation is being done using JavaScript, and I will show how this JavaScript code can be debugged. Anyway, so just skip this part. I did not want to show this, but anyway. So if I click on submit, so it is giving us some error that user ID should be 5 and 10 characters or something in between. So we have to give some password. It doesn't accept empty password. So you must have to give some sort of name. You have to give some sort of address. You're also supposed to select a country. Okay, address should be alphanumeric, character only. Okay, country. This zip code must be numeric, and the email field, we have to have a valid email address. Invalid is still invalid. So it got submitted. Anyway, now if you want to debug the code step by step, the way you do it in Visual Studio or in other advanced IDE, you can do similar thing here. Click menu here, Index, inspect element with filework. This one. Then click on script. There may have some other stuff there in the beginning. Just come from the anyway, we can set some breakpoint here, some breakpoint here. Now if we click on submit, so you can see the control came here, it got highlighted, and you can debug line by line. It will be similar thing like Visual Studio. F11 is for step in, F10 is a step out or something like this. So F8 just to execute and return back to the form, just like F5 in Visual Studio. So you can see rerun shift 8, F8, just to continue, step into, step over, step out. And you can see the value of different variables here. And if you want to add your own, then you can do it here. Anyway, now I am pressing F11, so we can see UID. And the corresponding attributes and values. So at this one, value equals to blank. Anyway, the password, it is our variable, but it also shows its own. So you can see the details here. So he's collecting actually all the values. It comes to another function for user ID validation. So it's taking that user ID length is 0. So we are showing an alert, then we are focusing the user ID and we are returning. So form validation return false and form didn't get submitted. This is basically all of it. You can right click, you can set breakpoint, you can edit breakpoint. You can see it breakpoint here. You can remove the breakpoint, you can set breakpoint. Watch, you can see. And another option is console. You can use console.log inside your JavaScript code just to, I think it can be something for yourself to see how things are going, and if you want to display some error message to understand the execution clearly, you can use the JavaScript code. You can use console.log and you can pass some information and that will be displayed here. So that's basically it. And you can also search here for validation. You want to place so yeah, that's mostly about it. So the concept is you have to install Firebug for sure. It's a Mozilla Firefox add-in. You can search Google and add this Firebug, and then the concept is you have to go it here and place some breakpoint wherever you want to, and then you have to press F11 for step-by-step debugging. And if you want to get out of it, you can just press F8. That's all.